Hey everyone, I'm Vivian Rindesbacher and I'm one of the creators of heatadjustedpower.com, and today I want to teach you guys how to use our web app. Now, I'm not going to talk about how to upload files or how to connect your accounts. If you are wondering about that, you can go here and look at our FAQs, and there's plenty of information in FAQ and getting started for you to figure out how to do that. Now, if you're not sure, you can contact us right here. You just need to fill in your name and email in your message and go ahead and send that, and we'll get back to you with some assistance. So when you log in, you're going to see two charts. So the first one is this heat adaptation curve. Now what this is from your ideal temperature. And the way I describe ideal here is based on your threshold. So basically the temperature at which you have the best threshold all the way until 110 degrees. We mapped out your power loss as a percentage. Now this is as easy as it seems. All you have to do is, let's say I can do 300 watts at 75 degrees. That's the best I've done. Then I can go over here to 90, and all I need to do is dock 11%. And now that's going to give me a good idea of how I degrade aerobically in the heat. Now remember, this is specific to some longer efforts. So it might not be so good in terms of judging, what you should do for 30 seconds. But definitely for, 30 or even 20 to 60-minute efforts, this will do the trick. All right, so let's say that we want to get even more specific and we want to know some actual numbers, or we want to know how well we do in shorter durations. So for example, 1 second to, let's say 3 minutes. For that, you can use the model chart. Now the model chart is basically four power curves centered around your, best aerobic performance. So to use this, all you have to do obviously is just hover right over there, and as you scroll right, you'll see this time frame in the upper left hand box with the power for each of those temperatures. Now, let's say that I was doing a 5-minute TT effort for some reason. If there was some kind of prologue or uphill TT, then I could just go right out here and I could get a good idea. So for example, at 79 degrees I can do 425 watts. That's the estimated power output that I'll have. But then at 99 degrees, I can only do 360, or at 89, 399. So this is the way that you can get really specific with the time frames, right? This goes all the way out to an hour and a half. So if you want to, for some reason, you want to know what you can do for 43 minutes and 23 seconds, then you can do that. So this is how you get really specific with your time frames if you want to. All right, so that's all that we've got on our model tab here. So just some quick reminders. The model is based off of your actual data. Now, the reason I tell you this is because sometimes you might find, as for example here, right, you have a 37% decrease at 110 degrees. Now you might be thinking, no way, and that's probably true. Now, the reason that this says this is because you probably haven't done any maximal efforts at 110 degrees. So the most important thing you can do to get an accurate model is to do all out efforts in the 20 to 60, and for the model chart in here, really every time frame at as many different temperatures as you can. Now this is particularly important when you are training for an event, right, that is going to be in a certain temperature range. Then I would highly recommend that you do some test efforts in that range, and the heat adaptation curve in the model chart will reflect those. That's about it for today. If you have any questions, you can use this contact us tab again, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.